I've got you here for this quick live video, I'm going to share a little stress release technique with you. I know times can be a little overwhelming, and if you're like me, you're having a lot of big feels this week. So let's work together to release some of that so it doesn't build up and cause problems in our mood and our sleep and our productivity. So start by finding a space where you're not totally closed in, but you don't need a ton of space either. And we'll bring our feet about hip distance apart, find our mountain pose. So spread the toes, lift them, plant them back down, and just take a moment to rock back and forth from toe to heel to toe, from side to side, feeling every part of your feet from back to front and from outside to inside. And then find yourself in the center, root down through all four corners of each foot. So feeling big toe mound, little toe, both sides of the heel, feeling that activation of your arch of your feet, of your legs, of even your upper legs and your thighs as you roll your shoulders back and down, feeling the shoulder blades hug toward the spine. I like to turn my palms forward in my mountain pose to get a little bit more chest opening here. Tuck the chin slightly, reach up through the crown of the head, take a big deep breath, maybe the biggest breath you've taken all day. And then exhale, sigh it out. You can find a little wiggle here if that feels good as you settle into your mountain. Maybe you let the eyes close here. And if you can, I recommend bare feet on a yoga mat, or maybe even on the floor, or if you're really lucky, on the earth outside, on the grass, feeling the steadiness of the ground beneath your feet, feeling yourself centered, engaging with your senses. One thing that you see, that you can hear, that you can smell in your environment, feeling the touch of your feet on the ground. And as we inhale, let's sweep the arms up skyward. Maybe we bring the gaze up, reach up through the pinky side of the hand. Let those shoulders rotate back and away from the ears. And as you exhale, turn the palms out, float the hands to the side. We'll do that just a couple more times. Maybe you bend the knees a little as you sweep the arms up. And exhale, sweep the arms back down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And then this time, fold about a third of the way forward, sweep your arms in and give yourself a hug. Lift the elbows a little bit and sweep yourself back to standing, arms still around. I have my left arm on top, so pay attention to which arm is on top. Give yourself a little squeeze here. Inhale, sweep the arms up, bend forward just a little bit, and sweep those arms in, this time the other arm on top, and this might feel really different to you. Give yourself a little squeeze here, lift the elbows as you root down through the feet, bend the knees a little and come to stand. One more inhale here, lift the elbows, exhale, release the hands to the side. Let's do that one more time on each side. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Start to bend forward a little bit, sweep the arms down in front of you. Hand on each shoulder as you embrace yourself and everything that you are, exactly where you are in this moment. Give yourself a little squeeze, lift the arms, and come to stand. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, folding forward just slightly, sweeping the arms down, other elbow on top. Embracing yourself. Everything that you love about yourself, and even what you might not completely love about yourself all the time. Find a place for that today. We'll lift the elbows and inhale, rise. Exhale, release the hands. Let's step the feet a little wider than hip distance. Let the arms hang at the sides and start to rotate the torso, letting the arms swing free back and forth like you're a child playing on the playground. You can keep the feet planted here. You can lift the heels as you turn. You can keep the gaze forward, or you can turn your head and look over your back shoulder. Maybe one hand finds the chest as the other hand wraps the waist, making some contact with the body here, and then making our way back to center, eventually finding our way back to stillness, back to our mountain pose, feeling that energy that that you've generated here. And we'll start just very subtly moving the head side to side. Just very subtly breathing here. Inhale to center, exhale left ear to left shoulder, inhale center, right ear to right shoulder. And then making some gentle circles, maybe not even your full range of motion today, maybe just about 50 or 60%. And then going in the other direction. And then coming back to center, nodding the head yes. Very gently as you tilt the head back, more bringing the gaze up than craning the neck back. So you can see here I'm still finding length in my neck, but my gaze is at the sky. And then we'll move the shoulders here and start to bring the elbows into it, maybe even bringing the wrists into it. And then flicking the fingers, opening and closing the hands, and then starting to move the lower body, peeling the feet off the mat, then letting the hands shake to the sides, and then finding that shake through your fingers. Letting that move up your arms, letting it reach your shoulders, finding that shake through your feet, letting it move up your legs to your hips until finally you find that movement in your whole body. Just letting yourself shake off anything from the day that you no longer need to carry with you. Maybe giving yourself a little brush on each shoulder, giving yourself one last shake and wiggle, and making your way back to center, finding that mountain pose. Let's inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold all the way forward, find your forward fold. Opposite hands to opposite elbows, so right hand finds left elbow, left hand finds right elbow, as we fold forward and sway gently side to side. Again, feeling all four corners of the feet, so rocking a little back and forth and a little side to side. And then releasing the hands, bringing the hands to the legs. And as we inhale, using our hands to walk ourselves up as if we're kneading the legs like we were dough or clay, forming ourselves into the way that we want to be for the rest of the day. Releasing the hands to the sides. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, turning the palms out, hands to the side. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, release the hands behind the back. Interlace the fingers. On the inhale, send the hands down towards the ground, shoulders open, finding a very gentle back bend from that top part of the spine. Gaze up at the sky just slightly. Inhale here. And exhale, release back to center. Inhale the arms up. We'll take one last forward fold, sweeping forward. Nodding the head, yes and no, letting yourself relax and release here. Knowing that the earth can absorb whatever you're ready to let go of. Inhale, come up halfway, hands come to shins, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come to rise all the way up. Bring the palms together, interlace all of the fingers except your index finger. Point that up at the sky as you release the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, exhale, bend over to your right. Inhale to center, exhale over to the left. Inhale, center, open the arms, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Open the arms, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, palms together, hands to the heart. Let's pause here for a full breath. One more inhale here. On the exhale, bow your head slightly. Thank yourself for showing up exactly as you are, exactly where you are in this moment. Encourage you to inhale as you bring your thumbs to your forehead, connecting your mind and your heart. Give yourself a little massage here. And on your next exhale, releasing the hands slowly all the way down to your sides to seal your practice. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this little stress-relieving yoga break, and I hope to see you in person in one of my classes very soon.